some dark shadow in along here now. I've got my flat brush there to try and get the shape of this. Bit of purple into my black so it's not so strong, not just so flat, I should say. Try and put these. Same as the rocks last week. These really nice strong shadows to help to create the contrast. And use the brush that makes it easier. So if it's a flat brush for square things, that helps. There is a lot of dark, yeah, so
you've got a lot of yellow, bright yellow, and then almost black, haven't you?
In the shadows or the foliage? So it's a much slower process than last week. Of course, very sort of structured elements.
Hello everybody. Hello. Right, yeah, thank you. You all right? CAT scan tomorrow, and then neuropathy. So it's going like that on the try, and then I physically.
foliage. Using the rigger brush. Again, always the way that branches grow.
We took the car down to Barlow yesterday to get it serviced, and I couldn't get into fifth gear, obviously. So I was
The finer,
and then
finer ones.
So I just come into the car, and she could see that. Just couldn't do it. So we might get an automatic. I'll see what that is. Well, we are. Those are all right, but you know, I'm all right for going to Astor or to here. I can't really get
So just attaching those
without going.
branches, or those leaves to branches.
But it's not. It's sore. It's
Again, using the
obviously I can't put pressure on it. So I can carry the train out. I'm waiting for it to say I can start building the muscles up.
Yeah.
With it, aren't they?
using the rigger brush nice and upright at 90 degrees.
So, but I can carry the tray now, and it's not hitting the nerve. So hardly any pain. So, I think if I was still in pain, you know, I would have had to do something. So my argument with you now is why.
So I hope you can see how that
say pin and play.
now stands out
Black and white.
nicely.
You know, you say you're not-
With that shadow in,
so-
and we need to work on this section now. So
Well, and particularly equally what would they have done
again,
had they not had
look at where the shadow is. As your eye will fill in the bits that you don't paint. So we've got some textured bits here,
You can't attach that to anything.
and then it's got this sort of almost
You can't put it back in because there's nothing to attach it to.
even pattern on there.
It's good we said we were going to soon. 45 minutes and it's not all. I've never heard it speak before. We were bamboozled. We came out and we were like, what did we say? Why are you giving the operation notes then? If you now tell me you weren't going to do it.
Then stand back and look at it,
George Eliot.
see if it works.
No, I'm not, you know me, never wanted to sue, but it's impossible now.
So just going to go with a bit of clean water just to add a little bit of darkness into there, but not too much.
Back and forth, how many times have I been back and forth until the end? And now if you do decide that it needs operating on, I want to be absolutely sure that you're going to get better mobility than what I've got now. Otherwise I'll just stick with what I've got. And it's coming
So,
to lot of
and
trees tomorrow.
Going to use a little bit of white gouache just here.
Not in that many trees, have you?
Not in that garden, no. No, we've got with someone.
What do you mean? No, it's
No,
not.
no, no, that's
And it's
We've got
not
a little bit
If
little
you
bit
have
of
a
green.
look, there's an arrow,
in there.
and that's the only place they could.
Yeah.
They obviously asked Tony and
Yeah,
Jack.
no, because I saw them outside.
Yeah.
But it
And we need to work on the second one now, which is a lot darker.
we saw the arrow.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's no reason for it to be
No, they said how many times we've been asked to remove it, so we're sick of it now.
That was why we didn't like it when it put it in the garden, because people would think it says you can sell.
Sale. No, they're not moving anywhere. It's the house down
Yeah.
It's a Huntsman Road.
Yeah,
Yeah, Huntsman Road, isn't it? Yeah. The big house down there. But yeah, so when it's coming tomorrow, it's not
So
cheap.
putting the shadow in here now.
We have actually thought that been cheaper.
Yeah.
And they call it butcher's joint.
Which one?
Can't remember now. We'll have somebody. At least he shapes it, and he'll only
Is
take
this the one at the front?
all of them because they want it.
That one looks so interesting. Did you know, so when we moved in, then you had a bit of work done afterwards.
put in.
We were going to have it taken out, we contemplated it, but he said it's going to cost us much to take it out. Well, it does, it's just that we
So
don't.
keep your shadows, if you're not 100% sure about them, keep them lighter first, and then we can darken them down.
So
again, we've got dark shadow there.
Yeah, our big one at the back bottom, that needs coming down to the normal, the normal
Yeah.
edge. So we just can't. Yeah, we just can't, But we've had the most apples we've ever had in 28 years.
Yeah.
We must have bought bags and bags and bags. Yeah, there's still loads on the tree. But they'll fall when he trims it, and we won't get any apples next year. It won't be surprising, would it? Yeah. Our eaters, our plums, everything. Yeah, unbelievable. What time is it? 3
So it's
o'clock?
important to think about where your breaks are.
Hello.
I am recording. We've heard all about your operation.
Well, just don't put it on the internet then. You could have told me in the beginning, couldn't you? She could have said shut up. Recording.
Well, I didn't like to. But these lines of your brick breaks will lead you down the path again. It's the perspective there. I've got quite a bit of green here that I need to put in as well, so I'm going to go back to my larger brush, my number 8, and put some greenery in here. Use the shape of the brush to create the shape of the leaves. And the other bits that need just adjusting. It's not far off finished now. Got to put the shadow and we've got to put the gate in. Also use pencil crayon, which is a nice addition to creating some darks if you find it difficult with your brush or getting the strength of darkness. This is a intense bark, which is a colour I particularly like to use. This finial on here as well. Put a bit of yellow ochre onto it. Don't want that much of a wash around there. Might have to put a bit of greenery in. Do a little bit of an adjusting. There's quite a lot of shadow around here as well. around here because we've got this strange shape around there, so we can do that. Bit of yellow, bit of that dark green again. Cast the bread, we'll add a bit of darkness to it. I've got a bit of magenta and a bit of Payne's grey. That goes a bit purpley actually, but it had a red tinge to it. Oh, this is quite dark. Always go darker. Got the shapes of leaves just here, so that magenta into Payne's grey again. And try and show these shapes of leaves that are creating the shadows. Magenta, a bit more Payne's grey.